guys, we're back again with more Dream Daddy. Figured we'd continue where we left off. You know, play a little bit more. This is pretty cute. I think I'm like a cute dad, you know? Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess is the big one with all the well-grown blonde children singing the yard. Good eye, kid. Remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. We walk up to the kids and wave. Oh, they're creepy. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Geez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him.
Ah!
They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously.
Huh?
Okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eye bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house.
Huh.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes.
Hmm?
I've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Bobby, bro.
Hey!
I turn around and greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Holly, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Huh?
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey!
Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Nice.
Thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. It picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
Nice.
It's all old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all Twins? You have 3 kids?
Oh.
Ain't like something, bro. Right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3.
Hmm?
Keg Stand Craig? Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from a keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds good. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jokes off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm really. Why is that? Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially him. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was the thing. It was a thing that was normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging.
Oh.
He's like a totally different person. Anyways, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Ah.
Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into those boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around.
Huh.
I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise?
Hmm.
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog?
Hey.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, and I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college,
Ah.
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and shows the rest back on the front. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. I'm scared. It's just an envelope.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal.
Eh?
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, 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 blah. Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see the portraits of whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're amazing. I can't even talk. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Dad.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight.
Dad.
The game on TV at somewhere other than here.
Eh?
Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would expect you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right?
Oh.
Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Do what you love and something. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use GPS on my phone. So I'm gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be... A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, I'll do. It'll do. The bar is full and dimly lit. The crack of the pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What it'll be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but it's currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar were wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Oh.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, actually, I just moved to this part of town today. I'm Bobby, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, I love that team. Also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gallon drink? Probably isn't a good idea. Let's not buy her a drink yet. Don't buy Mary a drink. Maybe some other time?
Give it a rest, buddy. Ugh.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gone close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I know now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I had to disagree with that. Based upon our win/loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his and responds. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Bobby. I was gonna say, Robbie is another version of Bobby.
Hey.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, he picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer. But I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Bobby, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. What am I gonna say? You're kinda handsome. Compliment his hand tattoo. I like your tattoo. What does it mean? It's our okay.
Ugh.
We're gonna scan through this. I upset him. I said the wrong thing.
Oh. 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 Hey.
Don't compliment his tattoo. I love shots.
Huh. Oh.
What's... Okay. Can we talk about how handsome your face is? Good.
Oh.
Thanks. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy's mysterious. And cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Running from her problems, trying to make friends. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up.
Hey.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Oh, he don't like me now. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. Wanna go home? You headed my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Hey.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Bobby. So are we doing this or what? What?
Hey.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Oh my god. He's inviting me over. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. Sounds smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to the door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and locks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No? No? Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Did I just have sex? Oh god, we did. Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house or my new house. Where am I? Alright. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure, your clothes are all over there.
Oh.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Oh, I'm a bad dad. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you got kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, we watched some movies, ate some snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny? So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I?
Dad.
Yeah, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You won't happen to have any aspirin or... I got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Alright.
Drink this. The pickle juice?
Hey.
Yep, it's what I used once, would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Though I've never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. Give her a stern yet resigned Amanda. Who raised you? You did? Right. Do I say not do as I say, not as I do? You got it. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drank more pickle juice and helped myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Oh, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Nah.
Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way, still a little hungover. Oh god. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it in room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? He turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head upstairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on the wild goose chase. I get back to where the low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Listen, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him and he walks away. We're not cool. It must be Bobby. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who could tell me about the unreliability of the narrator on J.D. Soling's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny. Colin, please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teaching meetings, as I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up as senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Shoot. Just moved. We just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town. Amanda has more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road.
Ah.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on the scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? Did I ever catch that ride?
Oh.
Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Ah.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Fig and I actually have just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting.
Huh.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me.
Huh.
We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. That's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you hadn't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. He's fine. He's fine. We pull up to stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to be going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stipples a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Whoa.
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hey.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and I naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at the rickety table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Huh.
Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Ugh.
That is complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that gets less funny the more people do it. The problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. We're gonna save here because we have to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.